What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is the new ALPHAemu. This new ALPHAemu comes with 0 parallel memory. It features 8 analog inputs. It features onboard data logging. It offers full Bluetooth mode. And it has quad map live on the fly changing. So yes, you can change between 4 different tunes while the car is running. Oh, and the best part has yet to come. I figured, why use the old messy ostrich protocol? It's super old, it's super limited, it's super messy. So let's take a look at what I decided to do. Instead of using old tuning software, let's take a look at what we're doing with ALPHAemu. Come on.
You should have seen this coming. You should have seen this coming. I kept my head down while they ran their mouths. Built myself from the wreckage they were laughing about. I took every no, every door slammed shut, turned it into fire and called their bluff. Now they're watching from the outside, trying to act like they knew, but they only love the ending, not what I had to go through. Watch me become everything they said I couldn't be. Watch me outrun every doubt they buried under me. I was never done, I was never breaking quietly. So watch me become the reason they remember me. I don't need their crown, I don't want their lane, I don't chase permission, I just change the game. They were betting on the fallout I was building in the dark. Now every scar I carry looks a lot like a spark. I was the warning they ignored, the wave behind the door, the name they didn't say till they couldn't anymore. Watch me become everything they said I couldn't be. Watch me outrun every doubt they buried under me. I was never done, I was never breaking quietly. So watch me become the reason they remember me. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. They said I'd never make it out, just another voice too loud, swinging at the air again, trying not to hit the ground. But I've been here before, back against the wall, smiling through a busted lip, still standing after all. They can talk like they know me, try to slow me down, but every time they count me out, I come back around. It's inevitable, I always break through. They can tell me all they want, but they know it's true. I don't bend to fit the room, I don't fade into the sea, I don't mold myself to them, they adapt to me. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I miss the window, hit the floor, still you're kicking through the door. Turn the loss into a spark, turn the spark into a war. They can laugh until to make them believe they can talk like they know me, try to shut me down, but every time they count me out, I come back around. It's inevitable, I always break through. They can doubt me all they want, but they know it's true. I don't bend to fit the room, I don't fade into the scene, I don't mold myself to them, they adapt to me. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. I'm not asking for a seat, I'm not waiting for a sign, I'm not chasing their approval, I'm just taking what is mine. Let them say it's too far gone, let them say I'll never be. By the time they see the future, it'll already look like me. It's inevitable, I always break through. They can tell me all they want, but they know it's true. I don't beg to fit the room, I don't fade into the scene, I don't mold myself to them, they adapt to me. It's inevitable, I was made to break through. Every wall they put in front turns into my view. I don't need to fit the room, I don't beg them to believe, I don't mold myself to them, they adapt to me. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. They adapt to me.
Got the ALPHAemu installed right now. Got data log going, as well as my toggle switches for my quad map selection. A sneak preview of my interface here. So let's go ahead and get this camera to go ahead. Okay, so right now it's in my regular tune. If I put both of these up, we're going to be in my rich tune. Put them both back down. The one on my left hand side, I believe, is fuel cut. Right hand side is ignition cut. So yeah, it's quad map on the fly switching, so that's pretty cool. 2 toggle switches. In my interface here, I can see all 4 of my maps going down like this. Change all my parameters, obviously. It is on the fly. Change like my rev limiter, can set up my closed loop, my idle settings, boost, I can set up my boost controller, can set up my tables, fan and IAB control, protection. We have ECT protection, we have lean cut, we have knock protection, all that fun stuff. So pretty cool. I still haven't gotten all my sensors put in here. I have a couple different map sensors. Fuel injectors are also still pretty limited in here, but they're in here. You can also do the injector calibration. You guys can add your own injectors and dead times and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Data logging is working in the car right now. I do need to adjust my scalers. Currently my wideband's a little off. ECTs and IATs are also slightly off. But yeah, it seems to be working pretty good right now, so stay tuned, guys. This thing is it's up and cooking. I knows it's connected to an ALPHAemu. Got my 8 analog inputs in here, so that's going to be something I'll show you guys. You can also manually throw 4 different bins in here, upload it, read them, all that fun stuff. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can, you know, do the drag on the scale and your graph here, and you know, grab stuff, reshape it, make changes. And I know what you're thinking. No, it is not a 1ROM, and it does not run 1ROM firmware, and you cannot run my alpha firmware on a 1ROM. This is my own build, my own firmware build-up. It is not going both ways. So yeah, I mean, I figured since everyone wanted to copy the 1ROM and make it in their own emulator and stuff, I didn't want that with alpha, so alpha is its own thing. It's kind of tied to its own software now, kind of like S Manager with Hondata. So alpha does have its own tuning suite that you can run, and I'm pretty satisfied. This is pretty cool. It went from wanting to get the emulator going to kind of being dead in the water. I made some replacement ECU hardware, so I am driving on my own fuel injector drivers, which is really cool. And now I'm driving on my own emulator, and not only am I driving on my own emulator, I'm tuning my car in my own tuning suite, so that is pretty fucking badass. And yeah, so we're almost there, you guys. This is still dialing this in, still getting some features in. Obviously, the software still has a long way to go, but it's there. It's almost ready for that beta release. Almost ready for you guys to start getting in there and using it and complaining a bunch. That's going to be really fun to hear about. But yeah, Alpha is more than just an emulator. It is now an entire tuning suite. And yes, ALPHAemu is going to remain closed source. Just the way everything unfolded with 1ROM and people doing their own thing with it. It's cool. I'm happy people did it. It was an open source thing. I gave back to the community. You guys have $10 emulators now with data logging, so you guys really can't complain. Price point on this guy, I don't know, 40, 60, somewhere in there. Not too high. It's going to be pretty inexpensive. But yeah, I think that would kind of start paying towards my time on the project. And these things are going to be... They're going to be serialized. I'm going to do something with these because I don't want people out there copying this stuff. I think it's going to be funny if we see another tuning suite like mine, or emulator tuning suite combination software pop up. That would be pretty funny. Seeing people copying that, but I just figured it was time. People have been using the same software forever. There's no need to wait around for the other guys to add support. It just made sense. When you're developing stuff, you might as well just develop your own software and make everything communicate how you want it to communicate, and speeds up development, makes you a better developer, makes me a better engineer. So yeah, big update. And don't forget, guys, don't forget, 1ROMs are still available. They're a little bit harder to get right now, which is a good thing. We put a pretty big surge in sales and caught some people off guard. Now they got to replenish stock. But yeah, now we have the data log adapter. It matches with 1ROM. It's pretty sweet. Fits USDM and JDM ECUs, so definitely be sure to check that out. Try and order one of those things if you guys want that budget EMU. But the ALPHAemu is almost ready, July 1st. I'm planning for release on July 1st. At bare minimum, let's get some pre-orders rolling by then. But yeah, the alpha movement is here. I'd be happy if you guys want to come and support me. And if not, I'm still jamming in my car on my own emulator and software. Not many of you guys have done that. Not many of you can. It's a pretty cool thing to do. Pretty fucking cool.